Hello, friends from the comic book world. My name is G,
And I'm Hector.
and we're here to talk about the August 26th, 2024 FOC. Hector and I, we work for Penguin Random House. The titles that you'll see today are those that we can sell internationally. And aside from this YouTube channel, we're also on Facebook, Twitter X, and Instagram. And this YouTube channel. I was thinking, what other social medias? But you'll be able to find us at Peerage International Comics, where we'll post our news and updates on there. We'll go ahead and get started on our picks for this week. And first up is actually mine. So let me get to that. And we have my Dress Up Darling, the official anime fan book. So I included some interior images. This goes on sale on September 24th. So all you fans, this is something you want to pick up. And this will include like galleries of like promo arts like that might be hard to come by unless, it will be presented here in this art book. Any production material from the studio Cloverworks who did the anime. It'll also have like staff commentary for every episode of season one. Any the interviews from the character designer, the costume designer, which is very important for a series like this, interviews exclusive for the lead voice actress, the script writer, the series director. There's also like a special message from the creator themselves, which is really cool. So this is just like for the fans
Yeah,
of My Dress Up Darling. This is for you. So again, pick for me for this week. Can't wait.
excellent. And we continue with Faces of the Moon Knight, number two, Wuchu Lee Luna variant. This, first of all, Faces of the Moon Knight, if you don't know already, is a miniseries that it's sort of an anthology series where it explores the stories of different Moon Knights, different uh, incarnations of Moon Knight throughout history, not just the Mark Spector that we all know, that everybody knows. In the first issue, it explore a couple. It even explore one in the Middle Ages. So this one, it has two stories, and it has one that actually follows Mark Spector, and then it has one that is sort of a future version of Moon Knight and the Spirit of Khonshu. And here, the cover, which is what we're really going to talk about, by Wuchio Lee, is an amazing representation of that future version of Moon Knight. And it looks so cool with the typical sort of pose for a street level, you know, character on top of the chimney with a bridge behind and the moon, and it looks so cool. I love it. And it's one of those where both the trade and there's a virgin version, of course, as you can see here on the slide. There's a 1 in 50 on the right side. And I can't decide which one I like the best because it looks really cool with the logo plus the different moon phases on top, but also you get sort of a fuller image with the virgin version. So it might be one of those where people are gonna want to pick up both because they're both amazing. And also, I did a little bit of research on the artist Woo Shul Lee, who is from South Korea, and their art is amazing. If you go through their social media, you're going to see a lot of beautiful art, very similar to what you see here, very detailed. And although I didn't see a lot of necessarily a lot of comics themselves, but they've done a lot of art for games, a lot of art for other media. So definitely it's someone to check out. If you like this art, they definitely invite you to go to social media and see what else they have created for sure.
Next up, the ever popular Helen of
Yeah.
White. This is issue number 5. This is the version 1 in 10 ratio variant, and this is from Gabriel Walta, who I didn't realize. I mean, I knew, but I don't know. It just reminded me. He also contributed to the Tom King Vision title, which the art in that
Oh
was
yeah.
fantastic too. I just love how, I don't know, it's like a storybook cover. We
Mhm.
have a monster, foreboding monster through the window, and she's very calm looking. Like the weapon is just like dragging.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. It's like oddly terrifying, but it's like this image seems very quiet and like serene despite like,
Yeah.
the monster through the window. So I thought it's just a very beautiful cover.
Yes. Very, very cool. And then we move on to Sonic the Hedgehog annual 2024 variant. This is a retailer incentive 1 in 10. And this is sorry, I'm looking for my notes by Atta, which I'm trying to get the Yasmin Omar Atta. Sorry, is the full name of the illustrator. And of course, this is an annual, is an anthology, 40 pages with various stories with the different characters from the Sonic the Hedgehog universe. And I just love this cover where you have, I want to say, most of the characters from that world represented in here. Sonic and friends just having a picnic, sort of outing outside with the big waterfall in the background. Very colorful, very beautiful. And if you recognize sort of the name Yasmin Omar Atta or the illustrations with the beautiful colors, is because they are the creators, the writer and illustrator for Naira and the Jin, which we talked about this
Mhm.
that title here before from Viking Books. Is a graphic novel about a Middle Eastern uh, girl who gets help from a jinn to sort of overcome a lot of personal obstacles. And I did a little bit of research on the artists, and they are. And again, sorry, I usually have my notes more organized than this, but they are a Palestinian queer artist, illustrator, game designer, and obviously writer, as we mentioned here. They have done some of the covers for Sonic. They have other graphic novels they have created, but they have also done a lot of they do a lot of art for gaming and for other things, but they've done a lot of uh, expositions of their art all throughout the Middle East and Europe. I also this creator also um, has epilepsy and is very open about it, and they are very have done a big campaign of promoting sort of awareness, and some of their work sort of talks about how parents and teachers and everybody that lives that knows somebody who has epilepsy, they should know more and learn more about it so they can relate a little bit more to people with epilepsy, which I thought it was really cool. And so there's a lot of their art online. I recommend you check it out, and of course check out this cover and the other covers for Sonic that this creator has done. And don't forget, we still have Naira, sorry, and the Jin available from Yasmin Omar Atta.
Right, and then next up, Godzilla Skater Die issue number 4, cover A by Joyce. This one, like, it's the last issue, so pick it up. Well,
Yeah.
definitely pick it up before it ends. This is everything that you could want with kaijus, skater punks, like extra terrestrial, like secrets, for the
Hmm.
government. This is set in Australia as well. So it all culminates here as like this like punk skaters that you see sort of I'm not it's like partly falling, but one of them is like very stylistically falling, I should
Gracefully
say,
falling. Yes,
gracefully
of course.
falling
Of course.
through like this secret hidden military base, and the journey concludes here. So it's a very beautiful cover as well. Love it. We have Godzilla up like in the sky, like the sky and looking at. I just like the angle that this is
Yep.
illustrated into. So definitely check it out.
Excellent.
Oh, and then the next one.
And we
There you go.
continue with my next pick. It's Critical Role, Vox Machina Origins #4. Vox Machina Origins 4, #4, issue #4, cover A, and this is by Riot Bones. I love the name Riot Bones. And we have just a beautiful piece of art with a couple of the Vox Machina characters here. Um, just I love the lines, the magic around it, sort of the mystic look of it, of course. And throughout this, I think this is not the first cover I picked from this series because there's so many good covers and they're all very beautiful. But I was also obviously I was curious about the name Riot Bones, and Riot Bones is a illustrator from the Philippines that has done a whole lot of art in different media, and they are also, they have a lot of big presence and a lot of exhibitions in Philippines and other countries in Asia. So somebody you definitely should follow. And as you can tell, again, if you go online and follow their art, you're going to see a lot of beautiful illustrations like this one. And I want to read a little bit about the bio description on their website. It's Riot Bones is a queer illustrator and comic artist with a passion for all things haunting, dark, and tender. I mean, it's like amazing description. And you can tell by this art that's exactly what they love. So this is another one that I had to pick this week. It's so beautiful.
Mhm. Oh, and then our piece of news that
Yes.
came out this week, you probably saw it all over on social media. So
Hmm.
Disney and Marvel have done the What If with Donald Duck. Donald Duck as Adventures as Wolverine and as Thor. So now, following after that, we do have Minnie, who is taking the mantle as Captain Marvel. So she like figures out her new like mysterious cosmic powers, and it includes classic Disney stars like Scrooge McDuck, who's going to be involved, and more, which is quite fun. So here are some of the covers and variants that was recently revealed, and of course, keep a close eye on out on more announcements as we get closer to the release. So we have the main cover here by Tiara Prisinato, and then we have the Elena Casagrande variant, as you'll see here. And on the next slide, what was also revealed is, of course, the beautiful Peach Momoko variant. I love that the logo has, I just noticed this, but on the covers, it has the bow as the eye, like for Minnie. And then we have the Phil Nato variant. Really cool. Love it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick this up when this comes out. So yes, for sure. And then that's it for our picks for this week. Thank you for watching. As always, comment down below for anything that you're interested in. Definitely let us know. And as always, we love doing this on a week-by-week basis. So please return for more, subscribe to our channel. And again, check us out on all those social media platforms at PRH International Comics. So you'll get updated on what we're doing and what we're up to. So that's it for this week. Bye, everyone.